Hello friends, welcome back to Marquee Soaps. Today we are making chocolate chip cookies cold process soap. This is a soap that I have been envisioning and working on how we are going to make it look for probably the longest out of any of this January release. So we are ready to make it. We have everything ready. Let's go ahead and mix up our oils and our additives, and then we will add in our lye and get to making some soap. Okay, so we are going to split this into 4 different colors. We have kind of an applesauce consistency going on. Sometimes that just happens. It will stick blend right back out. Clean up our mess we have going on already. Okay, let's start with the 3 small buckets. So in the first one, we are going to add in Poppycock by Mad Micah's. Honey Blush by Nurture Soap. And Tall, Dark, and Handsome by Mad Micah's. Okay, let's give these a quick buzz with our stick blender. Okay, and in our white bucket, we are going to add in some titanium dioxide. And we are just going to hand mix in the fragrance to each of the colors. So right out of the bottle, this doesn't really smell like chocolate chip cookies. However, all the reviews and the supplier says it does once it begins to saponify and to cure. So we shall see what this turns out like. And I believe this is colored to a tan, if I remember correctly. And so far, it seems to be behaving very well. Okay, I'm going to let this sit up just a little bit because we are going to do an in the pot swirl, and I don't want all the colors to run together, so I do want them to stay a little separate. So we'll give it maybe, that should only take maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll get this going into the mold. Okay, so it's thickened up enough. It's been about 5 minutes where we're going to get a decent, nice in the pot swirl. Everything is just going to be poured in on one side. I'm just going to do that. Those colors are so pretty. And let's go ahead and get this poured into our 5-pound brambleberry mold. Okay, that is looking amazing. I love the colors. I don't know if it screams chocolate chip cookie or not yet, but who doesn't love multi shades of browns and creams? I know I do. Okay, so we'll let this sit up for maybe 10 minutes before we start mixing together our frosting, just to be sure by the time our frosting is done, the soap has hardened up. So I'll see you back when it's ready to pipe the soap. We are back to pipe on our soap frosting. Next, we have chocolate chip cookie buttons that I purchased from an Etsy shop. I will leave the link in the description box below. But aren't these just adorable? I saw them and couldn't help it. I had to have them for the soap. So each bar will get a chocolate chip button, and then we have some chocolate with some melt and pour chunks of soap to put on the other side. Now I follow a bunch of different soapers on Instagram, and I saw over this weekend that a lot of them made chocolate chip cookie soap. And so I kind of feel like I'm copying, but I'm not. I've had this fragrance oil for a couple months. I try to order them a few months in advance just to make sure that I have them, that they're available. Like all my Christmas fragrance oils were ordered in August. So these ones are for the January release, and I ordered them in September just to be sure everything I wanted was available, or something was sold out. There was still enough time for it to come back in stock for me to order it. So I think that it's wintertime and people, that's just kind of what your mind goes to. Food items, I don't know. So now we have these melt and pour highly pigmented soap chunks that kind of look like chocolate chip cookies, I guess. So I'm just gonna put them on the other side. So let's turn this back around so you can see. I guess we'll just put, I don't know, a couple pieces on this side, maybe. I didn't line this up very well. Okay. So here's what we have going on so far. And I think I'm going to do a light dusting of this gold eco glitter on top. Okay, and that is it. Let's bring you in for a close-up. So here we have the chocolate chip cookie cold process soap. I love it. I am so excited to see what the inside swirls look like. So we are going to wait probably 4 or 5 days before we come back and cut into these bars and see what it looks like on the inside. So we will see you then. Welcome back. We are now going to unmold and cut the chocolate chip cookie soap. This smells really good. It definitely smells like cookies now. And the colors are so pretty. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this soap. I am excited to see what it looks like. I can see I did not line up those chocolate melt and pour pieces very well. And I love it. Those swirls are so pretty. And then the cute little polymer clay chocolate chip cookie on top and the melt and pour chocolate chunks. It's pretty. So this soap will release with the other food inspired soaps in January. I don't know what date yet. That is to be announced. Yeah, I am in love. So pretty. And then the sparkles on top, the eco glitter. It's perfect. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. You can always like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I do read them. I try to respond back to everyone, but if I don't, it's just because I've read it. I put my phone down for a minute and then I've kind of forgotten. So I am sorry, but I do try. And we will see you at our next video. Have a great day.